What's good, guys? I hope everybody's having a great day. We're here to do your love readings. So if you haven't chosen your card, make sure you check out the picture and choose your card, and then the timestamp will be in the description down below, the description box down below, so you can just get to your reading. Okay. Also, don't forget to show me some love, like, share, subscribe to these videos. And if you just came to hate, hey, then just do that, because either way, we're going to do us. And regardless or not, if you just came to hate, you might get some messages out of it. So, hey. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon. I put a link to my Patreon page down below, so be sure to check that out. There's different types of readings, different payment options to kind of fit what it is that you need some help and guidance in, okay? So also remember that not every detail of these stories are going to resonate, but if you're called to a reading, there might be a message in there for you. So let's just get started. All right, so the first card we got was the Deceit card, okay? Now, we're doing love readings. There could be some deceit going on in this relationship. So when you pull this card, it says, when you choose the symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choices. In the house of night, there is one who has betrayed herself and all those who looked up to her. I am also warning you that someone may be stabbing you in the back. Regardless of the circumstances of your question, I warn you about deceit. There will be a price to pay for betrayal in all forms. Only you know how much it will cost. That said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I am stronger. You are forewarned. So this is a warning, okay? This is the overall energy of your relationship at the moment, okay? So let's look into this. I'm going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot for this one. I'm going to pull 5 cards, and we're going to look into your relationship, okay? So sorry guys, I'm just trying to get these organized. Okay, guys. All right, so in this relationship, the overall energy is deceit. Your role in the relationship. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is fun, she's sexy. So you could be, your role in this situation is to be the arm candy. Okay, that's your role. What is your partner's role? Work. So this is like sugar baby, sugar daddy kind of energy, where you know, I'll work, I'll bring in all the money, and you just look pretty. That's your role and their role, your partner's role in this relationship. The past foundation, we have the Star and the King of Pentacles. So in the past, this situation was someone was very happy with this situation, with the arrangement. One had lots of money and the other person had everything, all their wishes fulfilled. They got everything they wanted, right? So what is the current state? Currently in this relationship, there's juggling going on. There's juggling going on, and there's an imbalance in give and take in this situation. What is the looming future of this relationship? Someone's going to get cut out. Someone's going to take a leap of faith in a different direction and walk away. So that's the future of this relationship, okay? So let's clarify. Let's look into this Queen of Wands. We're talking about deception. Let's see. Let's look into this, and I'm going to use this Kipper deck to look into this. What can you tell me about this Queen of Wands? Can you tell me about this Queen of Wands? Okay, so this Queen of Wands, this is your part, right? This is the role you play, the arm candy. You want to have success in this relationship. If you're married, you could be going to court. You want to have success in this relationship because this person, the job that they do brings in a lot of money, and you know, divorcing this person, you're gonna lose that. And that's what this deception is. What are your motives? What are your motives behind what it is that you do? Because if you're only staying in the situation for money, you may end up losing it all. You could be saying, oh, I want this relationship to work. I want us to be happy. But the reason you want him is because you want this person to stay, is because you just want to hold on to the money. Okay? So let's look at your person. Okay, let's look into them. The main male, we saw that with occupation. So yeah, it's the main male that makes all the money. What else can you tell me about this, their person's role in this relationship? What can you tell us about that card? What can you tell us about that card? We got the rich girl in reverse. It's like he's tired of giving to this. It's like a spoiled little rich girl. Like you want, and you know, that's the role. He's tired of giving. Anything else for this? We have the good Lord. Look at how she's like, please, sir, give me some money. And he was always very giving, but he's tired of it. He's like, no more for you. No more money. And then we got the money in reverse. Lots of money in reverse with the main female. Like, he's tired of giving to her. All right, so let's look into, in the past, you already know, like, this guy had lots of money, and the main female was very happy because she got everything she wanted. So that was in the past. So currently there's juggling. So let's look into what this juggling is. There's imbalance in give and take. Like someone's giving, yeah, it could be a marriage. And then we got court, and then that prison card. So, I'll put those ones back, but that's what we're talking about. So we're going to check out the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. What's this juggling? What's this juggling? Okay, we got the court again, and then we got the prison with the main female. So, juggling. What else can you tell us about the prison card? There's not going to be success in love in this situation. There's not. There's we got the marriage, and then we got the funeral card. So like this marriage is over. It's done. And somebody could possibly be going to prison. They could be stealing. That could be a card of theft. But the theft card hasn't came out with this Kipper deck. So I don't know if it's really stealing. We got the long a long road. So this could have been a relationship that, oh, it was an affair that's been ongoing for a long time. Yeah. This person has came to your house. This person has given you gifts. This person came to your house and did more than just visit. That's... So this warning is most likely for this this false person who's a rich girl. She's a false person, and that's the deceit. That's what this warning is for this rich girl. So, okay. So we know that the looming future of this relationship, that somebody's going to get cut out, right? That somebody's going to walk away, take a leap of faith in a different direction. Let's look into that real quick, okay? And then we'll end that one there. What can you tell us about this Eight of Cups, Two of Swords? What can you tell us about the Eight of Cups, Two of Swords? What can you tell us about Eight of Cups, Two of Swords? Eight of Cups, Two of Swords. Eight of Cups, Two of Swords. Okay. Eight of Cups, Two of Swords. By walking away, cutting out that situation, you're going to have a gift from the divine. And that's the success in love that you've been wanting. Because this marriage that you had, this marriage that you have been on quite a journey with this person, it didn't bring the expectation that you were hoping for. You were let down. So you made a change, and it is going to require. We got Leo. The Leo matters was actually in reverse. So if you're concerned, oh. This is for the person who was being deceptive. The luck that they wanted in their legal in these legal proceedings are not going to go in their favor. And the gift, actually, the gift that the divine is giving is to this other person, and they're going to have success in love. Okay, let's see if there's any final advice for you before I let you go. All right. Final advice for this group. Final advice for this group. Final advice for this group. Final advice, please. Final advice, please. Final advice for this group. 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 Okay, walking away is going to allow you to break free, to find a new beginning somewhere else. There may be a need for you to be patient, because there's moving away might take some time. It might take some time. So be patient with yourself, and just know that new beginning will come once you free yourself from this deceptive person. And if you're the deceptive person, you need to free yourself from that kind of behavior, and you too can have a new beginning. Okay? Alright guys, I hope that helped. I think I'm going to leave that one there. Don't forget to check me out on Patreon. The link is down below, and we'll see you guys next time. Alright, what's good guys? If you guys chose card number 2, the listening card, this is your reading. So choosing this. This is the overall energy of your relationship at this moment, okay? So the listening card says, drawing this symbol indicates that you are meant to listen to what others are saying with their gestures rather than their words. In my house of night, there will be a beautiful girl with the skin the color of dark honey who has the gift of poetry. She is able to weave tales with great detail and expression, yet without being obvious or straightforward. Reading between the lines and finding true meaning are what are required right now. Listen and learn. What others don't say is what is important at this moment. Okay, so that is the overall energy of your relationship. So paying attention to what your partner isn't saying and how they're acting rather than what they say to you, okay? So let's look into this. I'm going to pull 5 cards. We're going to check to see what your role in this relationship is, your partner's role. We're going to check the past foundation, the current state, and the future of this relationship. Okay, what is your role in this relationship? Ooh, okay, that's too long. Okay, I'm going to pull these cards before I show them to you, okay? What's your partner's role in this relationship? What is your partner's role in this relationship? Okay. What is the past foundation? What's the current state? Current state. Current state. Okay. So, your role in this relationship. Okay, so the overall energy, remember, listen to what they are not saying. That's important at this time. So your role in this relationship, got the 10 of Wands. I don't like that because it talks about stress and exhaustion, having too many burdens. And it's like your role is to take on the burdens, while your partner's role is to be happy, successful, and fulfilled. Being able to chase their dreams, having victories in whatever it is that they're doing. That is their role in this relationship, while your role is to take on the burdens. Now, in the past foundation of your relationship, there was a lot of love. This person showed you a lot of love, a lot of emotion. And then, like, it seemed like your world started to crumble. It's like your world started to crumble apart, keeping you feeling stuck in a situation, even though she wasn't. She felt that way because this other person was just focused on building their abundance, their dreams, in their career. So you're sitting around waiting and waiting and waiting for them to finally, I guess, like, get to that point that they've been trying to reach, but it's like this person's just always trying to reach for more, reach for more. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you start putting your life on hold so that way your partner can follow their dreams, it leaves you in this position of your role in this relationship is just to take on the burdens, stress, the burdens, the exhaustion of handling everything at home, you know? So the current state of this situation, of this relationship, is the Fool. You are at a point where you are ready to take a chance somewhere else to follow your own dreams. And then you got okay. That was, the Fool was the current state of the relationship. The looming future of your relationship, okay, the looming future, if you take that chance, that leap of faith, to move in a different direction, you are going to find friendships and just soul family, people who resonate more with you, that will be there to support you and encourage you as you follow your own dreams. And the person that you leave behind, the one that, you know, their role in this relationship is to have everything that they want, that person is gonna turn very immature. They are going to, you know, it's just someone who's very immature, and they're gonna probably try and create problems in your life because they just want to, you know, act a fool. But then, and this person could also be very greedy and envious the moment that they see you becoming more emotionally fulfilled somewhere else. And it doesn't even have to be, oh, they found another relationship. It could just be, I don't want this person to have friends. I don't want this person to, you know, have fun. Alright, guys. So let's see what your advice is. And, yeah, let's see what's advice the Spirit have for you. This was a very unbalanced situation. You were giving so much more than this person was giving to you. But you could have been like, oh, well, this is, you know, this is my family. I want my kids to be happy. And that direction that you needed to make to find something that called to your own heart to bring you that fulfillment, you were just giving it to this other person. You weren't investing that energy in yourself. Rather, you were just taking on the burdens. You were taking on that other person's burdens to give them the space and the energy to follow their dreams while you were just stuck. Let's see what your advice is. Make a change. Change the course of your life right now. Let go of those burdens. Pack up your shit and get the fuck up out of a situation that doesn't serve you. And don't do things because I said that. You know, this is advice. You know, if you leave, you're going to find a real, true love somewhere else. Someone who's going to, you know, bring happiness and joy and stability in your home life. Okay? All right, guys. I think I'm going to leave that one there. I hope this helped. Don't forget to check out the link below for my Patreon. I have different membership levels, different prices that you can check out. Whatever area of your life you want to look at, I probably have it down there, from love, work, health, legal advice. I even have a rehab tarot program down there where we pull cards for people who struggle through addictions to try and, avoid those pitfalls and help them learn how to handle these situations in a different way. So yeah, check that out. If this resonated, make sure to check that out. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. All right, card number 3. This is the last reading of the day, and my natural daylight is starting to go away, so we're going to try and get this one done. All right, so if you pick the success card, this is your reading. All right, guys, so let's see what success says for you. Success. You must celebrate now as I do, for you have achieved success. Ooh, I like it. Accomplishments are yours now, and you are in a position to reap the rewards of your hard work. The symbol of success reminds you that hard work pays off. Being true to yourself and refusing to compromise will yield good things. Choosing the symbol is a wonderful sign, wondrous sign that all is well in your life. The symbol requires you to keep working hard, lest you lose knowledge you have gained. Now is not the time for slacking off. Keep going and celebrate even the smallest victory. Be proud of yourself as I am proud of you. Remember, everything you chose now will come to be realized. You choose now. You chose. Anything that you choose now will soon be realized, so choose wisely. So it could be talking about a newer relationship. Okay? A newer relationship that you are considering. All right, let's jump into this. So, if this is a new relationship, or you probably, I'm just getting that you might not be in a relationship with this person. It could be that you're just considering. Okay. So let's look into this. Let's see what your role in this relationship is, okay? What's your role? Or what role do you want to play in this relationship? If it's not something that's already ongoing. So your role in this relationship, you got the Queen of Pentacles. What's your partner's role? What's the partner's role? What would your partner's role be in this relationship? What's your partner's role in this relationship? What's your partner's role in this relationship? We got the Empress, so the mother. She's the mother. She's the one who makes all the decisions. Not all the decisions, but... yeah, okay, so... What's the past foundation? What's the past foundation of this relationship? We got the Knight of... So you could have... Okay, so even if you didn't have a relationship with this person, you could have had a sexual encounter with this person in the past. You could have, you were at least with them sexually. What's the current state of this relationship? The current state. What's the current state? This person is waiting to see what comes in. So you might not be communicating with this person. There could have been some deception. Or they're spying. They're spying. They're watching and waiting. They're spying. They're spying on you. So the current state of this relationship is spying. They're just watching you. Okay, looming future. This person could come to you. This person is strategizing how to communicate. They're watching you, right? So they're trying to figure out how are they going to approach you. The looming futures, they could approach you through your work. The work that you do? Okay. What's the advice for the okay, so let's look into this Queen of Pentacles. So this is your role. So you could be more financially stable. You're not that the Empress isn't. The Empress is very stable, but the Queen of Pentacles, she's she's very stable financially, whereas the Empress, she's the mother. She's very nurturing, loving, right? And then we have the Victory card at the bottom. What do you need to know about this relationship? If you are involved with someone else, you might want to be careful. This person might be very gentle, yeah, but they will, if you get caught doing sneaky shit, they might take your head off with it. They're sweet, but they'll be quick to pull that sword on you. What's the advice for this person? So don't get involved. Don't come at this person if you're already involved with somebody else. I don't think they would appreciate that. What's your advice? Because you're approaching them through work. Yeah, you're approaching. You don't know how to get out of the situation of how do I approach them so I can have the victory? How do I communicate with them? You don't know how to communicate with them. What's the advice? Oh, you want to communicate with them about a heartache? Something that, a disappointment. What is this disappointment? Probably that they didn't approach you when they had the opportunity. They had the chance to build something with you. They had a chance to build something with you, and then they just came and like, nope, no thank you. And this guy just came and cut it out. So that's what they want to communicate with to you, is their disappointment that it was just nothing more than a sexual. This person didn't see it more than anything sexual, and now they're regretting that. So they might want to try to approach you through your work, whatever it is that you do. They might come to your job, or they might come to your job. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Any final advice for this group? What advice do you have for them when it comes to communicating? Judgment. If you want to communicate, come correct. Because this person will call you out on your shit. So come correct. That's the advice. Be honest. Don't come with lies or omissions, because this person will find out. That's why it's saying be careful. They'll call you out if you don't come correct. Yeah. Communicate clearly. Be loving. And approach the situation like a boss. Even if you have to move away from this situation, something that you thought was your wish fulfillment, you need to do it in a strong and healthy, mature way. You need to be clear-minded about what you want to speak, and when you speak, you need to do it from a very loving place. that's the advice for how you should communicate with this person. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm really starting to, I'm tired. I did a lot of readings today, believe it or not. But so I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope this reading helped. If it did, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Also, don't forget to check my the link down below in the description box. A link to my Patreon page where I do lots of different readings, different prices, whatever you need to fit your whatever situation you're working through at that moment. You'll probably find it there. All right, guys, thanks, and we'll see you guys next time.